So guys, I'm starting with quadratic equations. Okay, exercise number one of quadratic equations. The image is shared with you of the questions. Question number one: 2x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now, if you look at this particular quadratic equation, okay, we cannot really split the middle term over here. Okay, so in this type of problems, we'll have to make use of formula method. So compare this with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 1. Okay. So what is x? X by formula method or discriminant method is minus b root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay. Now you are going to substitute all these values. b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac is also called as delta. It is also called as delta, and this delta is also called as discriminant. So hence this formula method is also called as discriminant method. Okay, I hope you all are copying this. Now x is equal to minus b. So b is 1 plus or minus root of b square. So 1 square minus 4ac. So a is 2 and c is 1 upon 2a. So this will be 2 into 2. What I did is I just substituted the values of a, b and c over here. Right? Okay. So x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root of minus 7. Because this 1 minus 8 will give you minus 7. Now root of minus 7, it is a complex number. You all know this. You all have learned complex numbers as well. Okay. So root of minus 7 can be written as root of 7 into minus 1. That is root of 7 into root of minus 1. And root of minus 1 is I. It is called as imaginary unit. Okay. So this root of minus 7 in the next step, I'm going to write it as root 7i upon 4. So these are the values of x. Okay. So whenever there is a complex root, why I'm saying complex root is because we got I. Whenever we are getting a complex root, it is always occurring in conjugates. So the other root will be the conjugate of the first root. Okay. So this happens in complex roots. You can share a feedback over the chat box. Did you understand this? Yes or no? Can you just revert? Second one, question number two, exercise number one, question number two, it's there with you right now. Okay. So compare this with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a will be root 5, b will be 1, c will be root 5. Okay. Here also x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So x is equal to minus b. So b is 1 plus or minus b square. So that is 1 square minus 4a and c. A is root 5 and your c is also root 5 upon 2 root 5. Okay. Now what is the answer of this b square minus 4ac? Is it minus 19? Is it minus 19 within the root? Okay, 1 minus 4 into 5, 1 minus 20, that is minus 19. Now, like the previous problem, we can express this as root 19 into I, okay, upon 2 root 5. And there is plus or minus in between. So again, we got a conjugate pair. Again, we got a conjugate pair. Fine. Right? Okay, so I'll go to the next problem. Question number 3. That image is shared with you all. Okay, so find the values of x if p plus 7 is equal to 0, q minus 12 is equal to 0. So now p plus 7 is equal to 0, so p is equal to minus 7. Okay, q minus 12 is equal to 0, so q is equal to 12. Q is equal to 12, right? So now x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. Put the values of p and q. So p is minus 7 and q is 12. Now you can factorize this. You can split the middle term. Okay. You can also apply formula method over here, discriminant method over here, not really a problem. So x into x minus 4 minus 3 into x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x minus 3, x minus 4 is equal to 0. This will give you x is equal to 3 or 4. So you got real roots over here. Please copy this. Okay, so if you see your respective chat box over WhatsApp, I have just shared one more image. That is question number 4. So these are word problems. Okay. Question number 4, sub question 1. Okay. Divide 39 into two parts whose product is 338. So we have to break down this 39 into first part and second part. Okay. So let the first part be x. Let the first part be x. Therefore, second part, can someone tell me what will be the second part? What will be the second part? Anyone? Just waiting for your reply. The second part will be 39 minus x. Correct. Okay. Now the product of the first part, what is given? Product means multiplication. So first part into second part is what? 338. Okay. So the first part is x. The second part is 39 minus x is equal to 338. Simplify this. 39x minus x square is equal to 338. So minus x square plus 39x minus 338 equal to 0. Okay. So you can shift all these terms on the right hand side. The signs will reverse. Okay. Or you can take minus 1 common and divide it with 0. Here you can also take minus 1 common and divide it with 0. The signs will reverse. Okay. Now one piece of advice. If you're able to factorize the middle term quickly, then do it. Otherwise use formula method over here. Otherwise use formula method, because you people also have a calculator. Okay. Right. So that is how you are going to proceed. So you'll get the value of x over here, right? And once you get the value of x, you can write the first part is x and the second part is 39 minus whatever the value of x is. Okay, right? For this problem, you might get two different values of x. These two values are two roots. The values of x are called as roots. Okay, first value and second value. If one of the value is negative over here, then you might discard. That you need to analyze which value to keep and which value to discard. Okay, so I leave this problem over here itself. You can take it ahead. Formula method, you can do it at home. Or if you want to factorize, you can factorize. Split it by splitting the middle term. Question number 4, sub question 2. Question number 4, sub question 2. The sum of two numbers is 9. Okay. And the sum of their squares is 41. Right? So let first number be x. Therefore, second number will be 9 minus x. Because from 9, the first number is x, the remaining part is 9 minus x, which is the second number. Now, what is given? First number square plus second number square equal to what? 41. Sum of their squares is 41. So put these values, x square plus 9 minus x the whole square is equal to 41. So x square plus a minus b the whole square, 81 plus x square minus 18x is equal to 41. 2x square minus 18x, 81 minus 41, that is plus 40, equal to 0. So x square divided by 2 plus 9x plus 20 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. You can just solve this. Okay, it's very easy to factorize, right? So two numbers you'll get, x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 5 after solving this. So there will be two cases. When x is 4, the second number will be 5, 9 minus 4. Case 2. When x is 5, the second number will be 9 minus 5, which is equal to 4. So it will be 4, 5 or 5, 4. Technically, it means the same. Technically, it means the same. Okay. Third question, question number 3. Okay. So let us read this problem. The sum of the squares of two consecutive positive integers is 340. Find the integers. So let first positive even integer be x. Okay. Now x cannot be odd. We have assumed, we have let. We use let over here. So it's basically assumption that x is a positive even integer. Therefore, second positive integer will be x plus 2. Okay. See, for example, if x is 2, so the next possible integer will be 2 plus 2. If x is 4, the next positive integer will be 4 plus 2, which is 6. Okay. It cannot be x plus 1. If we take x plus 1, then it won't be consecutive even integers. It won't be even rather. Okay. I hope everybody is getting this point. So the first positive even integer is x. The second positive even integer will be x plus 2. Now sum of the squares, given sum of the squares of this two. So x square plus x plus 2 the whole square is equal to 340. X square plus x plus 2 the whole square is equal to 340. So we just have to simplify this. So 2x square plus 4x minus 336 is equal to 0. So x square plus 2x minus 168 is equal to 0. Now you have to solve this further. You can split the middle term or you can also use formula method. So if splitting the middle term is a bit difficult for you or it doesn't click in the exam, formula method is always there for you. Okay, so you'll get two different values of x. Okay, and there will be two cases, case 1, case 2. Guys, just give me feedback. Are you understanding this? Yes or no? Yeah. Let's go to the question number 4 sub question 4, right? So a two-digit number is 4 times the sum and 3 times the product of its digits. Okay, now it's a very tricky problem. Okay, so you first read the problem very clearly. There is a two-digit number. Okay, so tens place and units place. So tens place digit is x, units place digit is y. Okay, therefore the two-digit number will be 10x plus y. Now this is very important. The individual digit is x and y, but then the two-digit number will be 10x plus y. For example, 27. How do we come to this particular conclusion? 27 is a two-digit number. Isn't it 2 into 10 plus 7? Isn't it 2 into 10 plus 7? If it is 43, isn't it 4 into 10 plus 7? So it will be 10x plus y. The two-digit number will be 10x plus y. Now, this was a very crucial thing in this particular problem. Have you understood this? Have you understood this? Okay. Now, condition 1. A two-digit number is 4 times the sum of its digits. This is the first condition. Condition 1. A two-digit number is. So a two-digit number is means equal to 4 times the sum of the digits. So the sum of the digits will be x plus y. Okay. A two-digit number, the two-digit number is 10x plus y. It is equal to 4 times the sum of the digits. Okay. So 10x plus y is equal to 4x plus 4y. Okay. So 6x is equal to 3y. Okay. So y is equal to 2x divided by 3. So we got y is equal to 2x. Fine. This was condition 1, where we got a certain conclusion over here, y is equal to 2x. Next, condition number 2. Condition number 2. A two-digit number is, so 10x plus y is a two-digit number, is, that means is equal to, see what is the common error that students make in this problem? They write two-digit number as xy. This is wrong. Two-digit number is not xy. X is the tens place and y is the units place. Okay, but then how to arrive at that two-digit number is that logic. 10 into tens place ka digit plus units place ka digit. Okay, so don't write two-digit number as xy. X and y are the individual digits. So 10x plus y equal to 3 times product of the individual digits. So x into y. Okay, so this is condition number 2, and we already have y is equal to 2x. This we have proved, y is equal to 2x. So replace the value of y with 2x. Replace the value of y with 2x. So 12x is equal to 6x square. 6 ones are 6 twos are. Okay. So send this 2x on the right hand side. X square minus 2x. X into x minus 2. So this will give me x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. This case will be discarded. See, x is the tens place. X is the tens place. Can tens place be a 0? Can tens place be a 0? I'm asking you something. If you just revert, that will be good. Can tens place be 0? No. Tens place cannot be 0. Because if tens place is 0, then it won't be a two-digit number. So x is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2x. 2 into 2, which is 4. Okay. So xy. X is the tens place and y is the units place. Okay. So that will be 24. Or also you can calculate 2 into 10 plus 4. The two-digit number will be 2 into 10 plus 4. Or directly you can write 24. I hope this problem is clear for everyone. Done? Okay. So let us go to question number 5. A very simple problem, not that difficult. Question number 5. We have a right angle triangle whose hypotenuse is 17. Right angle triangle hypotenuse is 17. Okay. Let x be the bigger side, which is BC, and y be the smaller side. Let x be the bigger side. We are assuming. Okay. Y is the smaller side. Why I'm writing bigger side and smaller side is because it's mentioned in the problem. The difference. So there should be a bigger and smaller side. Okay. Yeah. So now one basic condition we all know, that is Pythagoras theorem. Okay. This is for sure that we know. And one more thing we know, the difference between the sides is 7. So bigger side minus smaller side is equal to 7. Okay, therefore y is equal to x minus 7. That you put it over here. So x square plus x minus 7 the whole square is equal to 17 square. Sorry, I forgot to write it square. Okay, so this is how you have to solve further. This part is self-study. I won't solve this because this is quite easy for you. In the initial problems, I have shown you this. Clear? Okay, we will proceed. Let's go to question number 4, sub question 6. Yeah. Originally, a rectangle was twice as long as it is wide. Okay. So there is a rectangle. This is length and let this be breadth. So length is equal to x and breadth is equal to y. Okay. So condition 1, length is twice breadth. Therefore, x is equal to 2y. X is equal to 2y. Did you understand this? Condition 1. Okay. Second scenario. Now, if the original length is increased by 4, so new length is equal to x plus 4, new breadth is equal to y minus 3. And the breadth or the width is subtracted from the original value. Length is increased and the width is decreased. Increased by 4 and decreased by 3 respectively. So we get a new rectangle, x plus 4 and this is y minus 3. And the area of the new rectangle is 600. The area is 600. So new area is equal to new length into new breadth. So 600 is equal to x plus 4 into y minus 3. Okay. Now we'll put the value of x as 2y. Okay. We'll use condition 1 over here. We'll put the value of x as 2y. Okay. So wherever there is x, just put 2y. 2y plus 4 into y minus 3. So 600 is equal to 2y into y minus 3 plus 4 into y minus 3. Okay. Which is equal to 2y square minus 6y plus 4y minus 12. 2y square minus 6y plus 4y minus 12. Mm, mm. Okay. Yeah. So minus 6y plus 4y is minus 2y. So I can just write 2y square minus 2y minus 12 equal to 600. Okay. So 2y square minus 2y minus 612 equal to 0. So y square minus y minus 306. Reduce it by 2. So we get a quadratic equation in y. So you solve this by formula method, you'll get y is equal to 18 or y is equal to minus 17. Okay. You can also split the middle term and solve. Okay. I hope you're understanding this. Fine. So this value we are going to discard. It's a negative value, length cannot be negative. So we got the value of y. Now x is equal to 2y. So 2 into 18, which is equal to 36. Okay, so we got the value of x and y. X and y. But then x and y are not the final answer. They are asking you find the dimensions of the new rectangle. So new length is x plus 4, 36 plus 4, which is equal to 40, and new breadth y minus 3, 18 minus 3, which is equal to 15. Units you may like. You should write the units in the final answer. Otherwise, they have every right to cut your marks. Okay. So guys, did you understand this? Okay. So I think this was the first session on exercise number 1. In the next online session, I will be completing the remaining part of exercise number 1 of quadratic equations. Okay. Thank you.